Alright, 6th grade, here is the video on Chapter 1 of Treasure Island. You should have read Chapter 1 by now. If you have not, pause this video, go read Chapter 1 so that you can come back and I can make sure you understand it. So Part 1 is called The Old Buccaneer, and a buccaneer, of course, being a pirate. So the first chapter deals with the first section deals with an old pirate. Now, Chapter 1 is entitled The Old Sea Dog at the Admiral Benbow. And you'll note that Admiral Benbow is in quotes, telling us that this is a title, this is the name of the restaurant, this is the name of the inn where he works. And we're introduced immediately to a handful of characters. We're Squire Trelawney and Dr. Livesley and the rest of the gentlemen having asked me to write down the whole particulars about Treasure Island. We're told immediately about these characters, but we don't get to meet all of them right away. So we know that we're going to meet a character called Squire Trelawney and a few other gentlemen, and Dr. Livesey. We'll see Dr. Livesey very quickly. But it opens, it's set in the year 17, and then there's a dash. We're not told the last 2 years to avoid. The idea is here that this is kept secret because there's still treasure on Treasure Island. So not all the treasure is retrieved. We know this. This whole story is being told as a flashback. This is being told as our main character, Jim Hawkins, reflecting on his memories of the journey to Treasure Island. But he talks about how this old sea captain comes in and talks to him and came to live at the Admiral Benbow, and he comes in and he's singing to himself, 15 men on a dead man's chest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. The song continues. The captain sings a lot. He likes to drink. He's an alcoholic. He drinks all the time. And he stays at the Admiral Benbow because there isn't a lot of people going through there, so he's clearly hiding from something. And, to take it better, he offers Jim money and pays Jim money to keep an eye out for a seafaring man with one leg. We're on the lookout for a one-legged man. We don't quite know this captain's name yet, but we do get to find that out in a later chapter. Jim is, of course, terrified of this seafaring man. He's told that he's, a terrifying buccaneer. He's afraid of what this man might be. But a few things go on. The captain's there. He's paying money for a time, and eventually his money runs out, but everyone's too afraid of the captain to actually chase him out because he's a rough guy, he's frightened people, he tells terrible stories of places he's sailed and in the past. The captain's clothes start falling apart because he doesn't have the money. That said, only one person has been able to put the fear in the captain right now. So the captain is, going about his life at the Admiral Benbow where he gets whatever he wants. When the doctor comes to visit Jim's father because Jim's father is horribly sick, and the captain's going along with his singing, 15 men on a dead man's chest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum, drink and the devil had done for the rest, yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. With that, the doctor's telling him to knock it off, and he is ready to pull a knife on the doctor. And the doctor does not have any fear of him. He tells him that if he keeps this up, he's going to see him hung, go have him executed. He also tells him that, look, not only am I a doctor around here, but I'm also a magistrate. So if you want to get run out of town, keep trying to cross me. Go ahead, try it. And the captain backs down. The doctor is an impressive guy. And the captain's even quiet for a few nights after that. So the first chapter sets us up with the captain. He's got something about a dead man's chest going on there. He's singing about that. He's on the lookout for a seafaring man with one leg. And Jim Hawkins is relating this whole adventure in a flashback. So if we know one thing, it's that we know, one, the doctor lives through all of this. We know Jim lives through all of this. And we know that this Squire Trelawney, who we have not yet met, also lives through all of this. But that's all we're told so far. And that's where I'm going to leave you guys on Chapter 1. Chapter 1 setting us up, we're in sort of this mystery of what is the deal with this pirate captain who's hanging out living at the Admiral Benbow. What's his deal? What's going on? What's with the man with one leg? We want to find out all of this, and we will in future chapters. But since we've met our old buccaneer of Part 1, our old buccaneer is the captain, and his name will be told to us in due time. But that's where I'm going to leave it for you, 6th grade, and I will see you in the next one.